Some people maybe don't even understand that the issues of federal debt and deficits even matter. And sometimes I like to put it in simple terms. And if you think of our national debt, say, like a balance on a credit card, we all do budgets in our homes and in our businesses. But think about the national debt. We can't even imagine the $30 trillion number, which, by the way, is about 245,000 people, $1,000 per American. But let's just talk about it as a credit card. Every one of us will have to shoulder this debt at some point, and we're going to have to make sacrifices. If you have credit card debt in your home, you have to make sacrifices to pay it down. The higher the balance, the higher the minimum payment, meaning less money at the end of each month for things that you'd rather spend on than paying down, than making that credit card payment, like health care, saving for retirement, whatever it may be. And if you don't pay down the balance, we haven't done that in a long time here, it'll affect your credit rating. You'll become credit unworthy or uncredit worthy, and it'll result in higher interest rates and more payments, and it's a snowball effect. And that credit rating will plummet. Not only will you pay more, then no one will trust you with a new loan. And as you know, the longer that you wait to pay down the credit card debt, the more it grows and grows and grows. We should all care that every dollar the government spends, it should be spent responsibly. It is the taxpayers' money. The taxpayers earned it. And we should be responsible with their dollars. But we certainly haven't seen the Biden administration doing that. Biden's government has accrued $4.8 trillion in new debt since taking office. We now owe over $30 trillion in debt, $245,000 per taxpayer. American Rescue Plan, Inflation Act, the student loan forgiveness, many other misguided policies, each drastically increase the role of government in everyday American lives. Biden's policies over the past year have incentivized people not to work, rewarded those who have accrued high school student loan debt on the backs of those who have worked hard to pay off their own debt or totally avoided debt, and have weakened America's goal to be a symbol of freedom in the world. If we are going to defend the American dream, we must fix this problem. We must fix, actually, the broken budget process here in Congress as well, as you talked about. This week, we're once again going to fund the government on a massive short-term continuing resolution loaded with irresponsible spending. Over the past 4 years of Speaker Pelosi's leadership in the House Democrats didn't pass a budget resolution by regular order except to push partisan reconciliation bills that have spent trillions of dollars. And I can tell you, as Republicans, we've made a commitment to Americans, our commitment to America. And certainly, all of us in this conference, certainly those of us on the Budget Committee, will ensure that we do the work, we pass a budget on time and through regular order, and stick to it. Republicans will commit to reducing our spending in order to preserve that American dream that we think is so important for future generations. Thank you, Mr. Errington, for leading this, and appreciate the opportunity to be part of it.